today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Seattle Seahawks.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. Going to the air right away, Lawrence. Pass is caught by Wan'Dale Robinson.
And they work this right upfield across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Here's Lawrence to throw.
And he slings one that's incomplete.
The Seahawks at 500, 3-3 through the season's first 6 weeks. They come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
Now Lawrence changing the play.
They go play action here on 1st down. That's caught on the left side by Kirk. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
13, Luke, Silver.
Here's Lawrence. Going out wide, finds Chubb.
It'll go as a gain of 4, and that will bring up 2nd down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Now Lawrence to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive.
It's a throw again is Lawrence.
Touchdown, Seahawks.
Zay Flowers,
his 4th touchdown on the year.
And the Seahawks get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point up and good by Shudak.
And it's now a 7-0 game. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. Murray now on 1st down. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. You talk about this Seahawk defense.
It's quite a unit, number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
To throw is Murray. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. The Browns send out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And taken right on the 30. 47 yards on the punt that time, just 1 yard on the return. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll get this to Flowers, left side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
11.
And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Hey, kill.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence again. Throw caught by Flowers. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down.
Go, let's go. Hey, I'm gun. Safe right.
Lawrence going to throw again. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35. Before we came up to the booth, the last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
Andy, you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. You talk about this Seahawk defense. It's quite a unit, that's for sure. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
And since this is such a good unit of covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch. But nothing doing on that one.
A 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen 1 touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
On play action, it's Murray. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And he is going to have a Browns 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down, Browns.
Snap comes to Murray and 1. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Ashton Dulin A 24-yard touchdown. And the Browns are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Well executed there offensively. Defense looked a little confused, but he found his receiver, and that one good for 6 points.
And the payoff we just saw there tells us how many times they ran this play in practice over the past few weeks, because they executed that flawlessly right here on game day when the situation arose.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they are back down to the 500 mark after 2 straight losses. And, Charles, this is a team that, to be frank, their play has really dropped off the last couple of weeks.
And, Brandon, I think there's a sense around the building that they can't let this losing streak get any worse than it is. Because if they were to lose here and fall below 500, then you're playing catch-up the rest of the way. They've got to take a stand and make it stop right now.
Meanwhile, Lawrence is thrown into the hands of Andrews. And he will work his way out of bounds here at the 25-yard line. It's a big play there for Seattle. And even 50 yards. Exactly 50 yards on that last play as they just go from 125 to the other for 1st and 10. Lawrence's throw pulled in by Robinson here. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Got his tight end, that's complete. It's Andrews. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 5-yard line.
Throwing again here, it's Lawrence. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Jaquan Brisker. And the Browns are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Charles, one thing that he referenced to us yesterday was his confidence fitting the ball into any window, but obviously that window was a little too tight, and it was closing in a hurry.
And he was talking to us about having anticipation in making those types of throws. Down near the goal line, I don't think you can anticipate it as much as you need to see it open. You've got to be precise with your throws down here in the red zone. That one goes into double coverage, and he gets picked off.
And they'll begin by running the option. They'll pick up 7 there on the 1st down keeper. A little do-it-yourself run right there, and a nice gain.
And I like that he knew that that was about all he was going to get. So he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find their way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
He's going to look deep for Watkins. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And where the time has expired on the 1st quarter. The start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Browns in control. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Throwing now is Murray. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
They're going for it. It's Murray. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And boy, possession here turns over with a football already being in the red zone. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
To the right side, into the hands of Flowers.
And that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Lawrence.
Touchdown! Christian Kirk from 10 yards out. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Oh, I was just about to say he had missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started.
Charles, we'll see how this offense responds. Remember, the last time they were out, they went for it on 4th down, did not get it, and that led to a touchdown on the other side. So they need a response here.
They certainly do, and I just have a question for you. You think that is it?
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And all the way in, touchdown, Cleveland.
Ashton Doolin
with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year.
And the Browns strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. Well, only the 2 catches for him thus far, CD, but both of them have resulted in touchdowns.
And I think he's on the bench right now, Brandon, smiling at his position coach and telling you, all those times you talk to us about efficiency, I'm living it right now.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And with it, his guys take the lead here by a point. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Fair catch called for and taken back near the goal line. So that'll come out to the 25.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out, looking to repeat that, Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after getting up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down.
Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, the first 2 drives yielded touchdowns, so there's no reason for them to feel like they have to pull back on the reins. They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
Now a 2nd and 10.
13, Lou.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. And that one to the right side and incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
11.
Again, it's Lawrence.
Throw left side complete. That's Flowers. No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
Hey, kill.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
On 1st down, Lawrence.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the Browns Browns are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. 3 first-half interceptions now, and Charles, you'd have to think a fair amount of concern is developing over there on that sideline.
And there should be, because essentially he's been a little loose and possibly reckless with the football here in the first half. Now, maybe it's not all on him, but still 3 interceptions. That puts the entire team in jeopardy. So the play caller from here on out, got to design some throws for him that he can complete, keep it away from the defense, and try and get him back on track.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Murray now. Going deep here for Watkins. It's caught inside the 25. A big play that time for Cleveland. And even 50 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Touchdown, Browns. Ashton Dulin on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Browns are able to extend their lead.
So not only is that his 3rd touchdown catch of the game, he's done it here in the first half.
I'm not sure defensively what they're going to come up with to slow him down, because already we're seeing him run past, over, through guys in order to make these catches. And being able to try and shut him down at this stage of the game, it's going to take a lot of effort. So maybe it'll open things up for some other people.
Well, they better figure something out, and soon. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. The throw here to Andrews, the tight end. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. They go right back to him for 20 and a first.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Now Lawrence.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Greedy Williams picks it off.
And the Browns are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. Well, CD, you know, when you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game, I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniform. We have 4 interceptions here in the first half, and several different guys have picked him off.
Yeah, and instead of analyzing what's going wrong with him throwing the football, while we look at the defense, they came in prepared, had excellent game plan, well scouted, and they're taking it away at almost every turn.
Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only 1st down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on 2nd down.
To throw, it's Murray.
A throw on the money there to Dulin.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 1st down, Murray.
Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Picked up by Asante Samuel Jr.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Now Lawrence to throw. Slings it to Andrews, and it's complete. The tight end has it. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Clock running, and the Seahawks, they're running 2, trying to speed up to the line of scrimmage. That is caught. They'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. The defense surrenders a 13-yard pass play there on 3rd and 1.
And that's good for a Seahawks.
Let's go, 52.
Now Lawrence on 1st down. He's got this complete to Robinson. 1st down now, but that clock rolling.
18 more yards. And that's good.
It's a throw again as Lawrence. And he's got it. Touchdown, Seahawks. Zay Flowers with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Seahawks get a late score here in the final minute of the 1st half. A little surprising they wouldn't go for 2, but this has not been good. And this is now a 1-point game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35.
37-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
No receivers open, so Rue's forced to put that one into Puget Sound. That's a great job defensively blanketing those receivers, and ultimately, a smart idea by him just to get the ball out of there.
2nd and 10. From the gun, Murray. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the 1st half. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert.
Brandon, what's even more impressive is that came against double coverage. He gashed them with that reception, even with the extra focus that he drew from the defense.
Looking deep here for Chase. Oh, and that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
A final shot before half for Murray. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the 2nd half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well. And most importantly, partner,
and they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Murray now on first down. He finds his man, complete. It's Watkins. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. The two big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown.
Jamar Chase.
A 22-yard touchdown grab.
And the Browns come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. So, Charles, they had him double covered in the end zone. It still was not enough.
I wonder if they're thinking to themselves now, 2 didn't work. Do we go for 3 guys on him next time? Because he fought through all that extra attention, got himself into a great position where his quarterback felt confident enough to challenge the coverage and threw it his way. What a big-time play right there, both by the quarterback trusting him and by him going up and getting it.
Jason Sander is set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Pringle going to stay in the end zone, and this will come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field. It took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
Here we go.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Lawrence.
And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end, Andrews. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
30 left.
That's good for Seattle Seahawks.
Off the play fake, here's Lawrence.
And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Brings up 2nd and 15.
On 2nd down, Lawrence.
He'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield.
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now Lawrence on 3rd and long.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13.
And they'll indeed go for it. Here's Lawrence.
And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Joe Tryon
able to record his 5th sack of the season. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Shotgun now for Murray. He finds his man, complete. That's Watkins. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Play action. Now it's Murray. Oliver, the tight end, making the catch. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. To throw is Murray. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Tyree Wilson using that athletic ability to make the play.
So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, the criticism is that he overthrew his man, but you got to give him credit. He also didn't risk an interception with that type of a throw. Because of that, they saw a chance to put some points on the board.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Now Murray. Over the middle, and Mayer hauls it in. Touchdown! Michael Mayer with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Browns go up by 2 touchdowns.
Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown, so now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it, sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Now a throw here, hauled in. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 47-yard line.
Hey, go, go! Go, go!
From the shotgun, Lawrence. And this is into the hands of Andrews downfield. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
That's good for a Seattle
On first down, Lawrence. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Zay Flowers, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. Extra point up and good by Shudak.
And this is back to an 8-point game. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock.
And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. And a nice gain of 21 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Out of the gun, here's Murray.
Escaping the pressure right.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Murray again, 2nd and 10. Open man downfield is Chase. He's got it. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 27. Again, they'll throw with Murray. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football.
Come on.
1st down, Murray. He finds his man, complete. It's Watkins. Touchdown, Browns. Quez Watkins, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Browns could be on their way to a 5-2 start as they add on to their lead. But that's certainly an important touchdown there. It makes this a 2-score game.
But as we've seen, no lead is safe in this one with the way these two offenses have lit up the scoreboard. I would imagine that on their sidelines, they're both yelling at their defenses, hey, you want to get involved here? One big play from you, that could win the game for us.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is up to 15 now. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. And he'll go right back to Andrews. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. Throw caught by Flowers. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. Again, it's Lawrence. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Now Lawrence to throw. Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That one into the hands of Flowers. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll be 4th down. Here we go. Gotta have it. Lawrence. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the Browns are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Well, there's 2 sides to this coin. I mean, on one side, 5 interceptions now thrown for him. That's tough. But, man, this defense, they have been ball hawking and impressive But, Charles, let's flip it back over. If you're coaching a quarterback that's struggling this much at this stage of the game, do you maybe try to get him out?
I would think about it. I think about it awfully hard, but also you might want to look into his eyes, see what he has. He might be one of those players that you don't want to affect his confidence by actually pulling him out of the game. So you have to know your player. You have to know the situation.
And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Joe Tryon picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead, and thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
And he gets up near the 25 to about the 24 before going out of bounds. They'll get 19 out of this, but it will still bring up a 4th down. They're going for it. Hits Murray. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be brought down very close to the spot he needed, and it's going to wind up being enough. Maybe by less than a football, but a conversion nonetheless on 4th and 3. Murray's throw taken in here by Chase. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another 1st down. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
Joe Tryon in pursuit that time, but he gets the tackle for loss.
And they have just not been able to block him at all throughout this game. Seems like every other play, he's doing something in the backfield. Already got 2 sacks, and now here's a tackle behind the line.
2nd down, Murray sets to throw. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 40. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down. Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game. And trusting this quarterback, I think he continued to do so.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Meanwhile, Murray's throw taken in by Watkins here. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
They'll try it now with Mostert. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Murray's going to look to throw this thing. And it'll be intercepted. It's Deonte Banks with it. And the Seahawks are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
Murray's pass intercepted. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 5-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That's caught. It's Flowers. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. This is caught. It's Kirk.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go.
Charles, he's now over 400 yards passing in this one. It feels like he has a zillion completions. Just a very memorable effort from a guy that we thought could be in line for a big game, and he has exceeded our expectation. And the pressure gets to Lawrence, and he'll go down. Milton Williams, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Here's second down. Here's Lawrence to throw.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again.
Daron Payne able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. It has been a rough afternoon for him trying to get rid of the football. See, that's now 5 sacks.
How'd you like to be the offensive coordinator, the offensive line coach trying to come up with an answer for this pass rush? What blocking assignments do you change? Can guys play a little bit better? And we're seeing the end result on the scoreboard. Long day in the pocket for their quarterback.
A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up